Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's kind of weird to be back. I have not posted on this channel in literally about a month, and last time, if you watched my last video, I was planning on like vlogging in July. So I was planning on like either doing daily vlogging or vlogging like every week in July. Well, unfortunately that did not work according to plan. So I just wanted to make this video and kind of like share with you guys and let you know what's kind of been going on with me, my life, things that relate to YouTube, maybe, I don't know. So at the beginning of July, right after I posted that video, I think it was July days 2 through 4, so it was like 2nd and 4th of July. It's what I have on my channel right now. And after that week, everything just kind of fell apart. So if you guys follow me for a while, or if you know my life or anything, I have a guinea pig, or I had one, and she was like our little baby, and her name was Penny, and she's been on my channel before. Well, she passed away. I don't want to cry. So she passed away about a month ago. So we woke up one morning, and I don't want to talk too much about it, but we woke up one morning and she was just not being herself. She wasn't eating, she wasn't excited about her food, she was hiding. And usually she's very like vocal. She wants her food, she wants to, like, you know, she jumps around waiting for her treats, her favorite treats, but she did not. So we immediately noticed that she was kind of like dragging herself. So I actually had to go to work, but my boyfriend took her to the vets, and they said she looked fine, but they did some x-rays to see like what was happening, and it looked like she had bladder stones. And so they pretty much told him that they could try. There was one that was like almost in her urethra. So if you guys don't know about guinea pigs, that they can get bladder stones. They're very prone to them, and if they get stuck in the urethra, they can die really quickly. So they try to like flush it out with, or like push it back in with like a catheter sort of thing, which failed. But she did pee. So their main concern was she wasn't peeing. So she did pee. And they decided what we needed to do was to have surgery. Well, if you guys know, or if you don't know, like guinea pigs are not very good with anesthesia, or any kind of small animals. They're not really good with anesthesia, being under for too long or anything like that. So we were really concerned about her having surgery, but like I saw the x-rays and it looked like the stones were like literally about, I don't know, 7 to 10 stones, and they looked like they were in a straight line, like heading straight for her like urethra, and it wasn't in the bladder. So that was you know, they told us pretty much we have to get these out, otherwise she could literally die. So the next day we scheduled the surgery. They did an ultrasound beforehand just to make sure she hadn't passed them, you know, during the night or something like that. And they also discovered that she had ovarian cysts. So they said if they can, they will take those out during the surgery, if, you know, if it's not going to take too long. So we said, okay, that's good, you know, because those are they're pretty bad in guinea pigs as well. They can definitely like rupture and kill them. We waited, and she had her surgery, and the surgery went well. So she called us right after. She said that the stones were very small. She flushed them through really quickly. She didn't have to like operate really on the bladder. But she removed the ovaries, or whatever she did for the cyst, and she noticed something about her pancreas. She said her pancreas was kind of swollen, so they decided to keep her overnight on like a little fluid drip thing, so we couldn't pick her up that day. So we went to see her. She was kind of like, you know, she was kind of nibbling on a carrot and all that. Anyway, we took her home the next day. She was here with us, and that was on a Wednesday when she came home, and she just kind of was not getting better. We had to feed her every 2 hours. We were exhausted. We literally were feeding her every 2 hours something called critical care, which is like mushy food with like a syringe. She wasn't really taking it. She was barely eating any like hay or anything like that. And then on Sunday, she just kind of, she stopped perfusing even to critical care. She started having like, it looked like little seizures. And that night we just took her to the emergency vet, and they told us something neurological had happened. It looked like one of her eyes was not following like the light or anything, you know, when they did a test. So we had to put her down. I'm sorry guys, I was not planning on crying on camera, but here I am. It was just hard because she was literally like our baby. But yeah, so that happened. It was on Sunday, so it happened exactly a month ago that we had to put her down. So we were devastated. I did not want to film anything then. It's been really hard. And then while this was all going on the 12th or on the 11th, on that Thursday, so the day after we brought her home, I found out that the place that I'm working for, so I work in retail, was closing down. So at the end of August, I'm not gonna say where I work at, but you guys might know already. I might have mentioned in another video, but all of the stores are closing down, and pretty much I was losing my job, which I have worked for this company for 5 years, and that was hard. So whenever I found out, it was literally the second day after we brought her home from surgery. That Sunday she passed away, and then I was kind of left with just this craziness, thinking about, you know, like losing my job, having to look for another job, having to finish here, you know, liquidating the stores. It just was like a whirlwind, and all that happened. So that's still going on right now. I thankfully interviewed with a new company, and I really liked them, and I accepted a job offer with them. So I already have another full-time job, but I'm also at this point trying to help my current store, help it close its doors. So yeah, I am now working 2 jobs, which is not the end of the world, but I've been really, really tired, and with everything that was happening in my personal life, and also with this new job and this job that I'm working in, and my old job, I don't really get to do anything else, and like it kind of messed our schedules up. So like me and my boyfriend now have like opposite schedules. I barely see him. We live together, but I literally see him for like maybe 1 hour at the end of the day before I go to sleep, and it's just been, you know, like it's just kind of like mentally, physically draining, like just emotionally draining. But yeah, that's pretty much why I haven't been uploading, and I haven't uploaded in a month. So that's been my life. It's been hectic. I'm still trying to like get all my ducks in a row, I guess you would say, but I'm just gonna take it one day at a time. And I'm excited to be back on YouTube, and I would love for you guys to, if you have any ideas, let me know in the comments below of like what videos you would like to see. I definitely want to create more content, something new and fresh. And speaking of YouTube, I just feel like lately I've been seeing the same kind of content over and over and over again, and I don't know, I want us to do something new on this channel, something fresh. I just don't know what yet, so I'm going to brainstorm. We're gonna do some cool things, and then I want you guys to leave your input. What do you guys want to see? Leave it in the comments down below. And yeah, I mean, I still want to, you know, I still want to do a little bit of everything. So I still want to do beauty. I love beauty. I love makeup. I love hair. I love fashion. I just, you know, I love a lot of things. I love a lot of different things. And you guys seem to really like my Billie Eilish hairstyle videos, so I might do more like hairstyles for you guys, like really quick and simple ones that you can do. I might do some back to school things and things like that. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna try to upload at least once a week on this channel, because like I said, right now I'm still juggling 2 jobs at this point. But by the end of August, it should be, you know, I should be transitioning into just 1 job, which will be great because I just am exhausted. And also, like, I get migraines and headaches and I get stressed really easily, so it's really hard not to get, you know, stressed out when there's so many things happening. But yeah, I'm gonna try to take it one day at a time and see what happens next, because I honestly don't know. And yeah, and I've noticed there's a few new subscribers, so if you guys are new or if you've been following me for a little while, then thank you so much for watching this channel, and thank you so much for joining this family. Pretty close to hitting 400 subscribers, so that's cool. I don't even think I would have like 20 people subscribe to my channel, so I'm super excited for this. But yeah, that's kind of what I wanted to make this video about today, just catching you guys up with my life. If you care, if you've gotten to the end of this video, then give it a thumbs up so I know you did. And hopefully I will see you guys in my next video a lot better than feeling a lot better than now, because, you know, life happens, right? All right, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'll see you next time.